Greetings everyone and welcome to part 13 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and I've done some off-screen saving as well as some off-screen preparation for my battle with Cerberus. As you can see, I've equipped my characters with some protective chains, some protective armor, protective gear, give them a little chance in battle. Not that it would do much good for Donald and Goofy in this case, spoilers. And I've also added some abilities to my characters. In this case I've added some guard to Sora, although I don't really use it during this battle. It's nice to have it just in case, you see. So yeah, folks, I've also equipped them with potions, and again, not that it would do much good in this case because, well, again, Donald and Goofy go out like a... yeah. So all we have to do is just head through this door and, well, join the battle with Cerberus, because, well, Cerberus needs to go down. He needs to be taught a few tricks, you see, because he's a bad dog, you see. Alright, so let's go help Herc.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Okay, time for us to face off against this 3-headed beast from the underworld, Cerberus. And without Hercules' help, that is, because Hercules is carrying Cloud to safety. Oh, that's nice of the hero, but there's still this wandering beast that can destroy everything, but, I guess he has priorities, I guess. I mean, saving lives and stuff. And there are not that many people here. In fact, the only people here are heroes right here. Or non-heroes according to Phil. That's stupid Phil. Anyway, Cerberus here has numerous attacks. As you can see right here, he is snapping his 3 heads towards our characters, and if they manage to bite you, well, it can hurt, obviously. Now, you can manage to hit the mouths at a certain time, so you can get some tech points off him, so that's nice. And he can also do this to produce a shockwave, which you can easily jump over. And Cerberus will also go around to shoot these fireballs at our characters, and I think you can also deflect them back at you or use guard or something. I'm not really sure, I haven't done it during this playthrough. And Cerberus here can also puke out dark purple energy, which can erupt from the ground at certain areas. So I would recommend dodge rolling to get out of the way of these things. I mean, yeah. So overall, this battle with Cerberus isn't really too hard, though. It just takes some timing and planning to get some hits off him. I mean, you can't just go willy-nilly smacking Cerberus in the head with your Keyblade, even though I'm doing it right now, you see. So yeah, call me hypocritical and stuff. Whoa, I almost got on his back too. Yeah, you can also get on Cerberus' back to avoid some attacks if you want to, get some free hits off him, but I don't do so during this battle. And yes, folks, I am finally using those shortcuts for my magic, pressing L1 and then choosing the right button with that's corresponding to the magic in general. And of course, Donald and Goofy are out of commission. Okay, so yeah, I'm on my own. Don't worry, folks. The more you level up, the more useful Donald and Goofy will become throughout the game. So if you find them kind of useless now, well, especially if you're a lower level than I am right now, then don't worry, they'll get better. And yeah, and it's a good thing they don't die. They're just rendered unconscious. I mean, they'll be back with some health and some abilities later on. And I guess it's because they're cartoons, you see. Because you can't kill a cartoon. Well, unless you go the Judge Doom method from Who Framed Roger Rabbit and use that dip, and that's creepy. I'm so glad that guy died with that same method. He deserved it. So yeah, folks. Ow. Ugh. Again, it's all about timing with this guy, and I mean, if you're on a lower level, if you go here first, you're obviously going to be on a lower level, which means you're going to have to really, time your attacks carefully, or else you'll die. I mean, people can actually die to this guy if they don't know what you're doing, so, yeah. Though I do have to say, I really love this music right here that's playing. It's, I believe it's called Squirming Evil. I mean, it is evil. I mean, it's Hades' dog, for crying out loud. And I don't know about the squirming part. I mean, maybe it's out of desperation. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really tell. Like, yeah. So, what has Hades been feeding this thing? I mean, to vomit purple energy out. More, fire and bits or something? Brimstone and, bits or something? I don't know what. Well, it doesn't really matter soon. I'm going to kill this thing and be done with it. I wish I could see this guy's health bar, but don't worry. Later on, I will get the ability to see an enemy's health bar. It only takes a matter of time. And by defeating Cerberus right here, well, we get to see the satisfaction of this thing collapsing. And we're going to get an item right here. Anytime now. Come on. Inferno Band. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, Phil, what do you think about that? Me being Cerberus, huh?
Thus, I do hereby dub thee junior heroes and confer upon thee full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, Hercules. And it would make sense in the case of Sora being a junior hero because he is kind of new to the whole saving the universe sort of thing, so, yeah. Oh, hi, Cloud. How's it going?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Alright, by beating Cloud, we get the ability Sonic Blade. And yes, folks, there's a chance that you can actually lose to Cloud and miss out on this ability early on. So yeah, folks, Sonic Blade here, it can slash an enemy while rushing past. It's pretty fast, pretty powerful and stuff, but it costs a couple of magic points to execute, you see. Now, I'm not going to equip it just yet. Well, first of all, I don't have enough AP points. And second, I want to equip it when I get the ability to quickly replenish my magic points. And I do mean quickly, because, yeah, attacking enemies like this can be costly, you see.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Alright, and with that, we are done with Olympus Coliseum. For now. Don't worry, we'll come back to it when the time's right. Anyway, folks, we have one more world to explore in this chain, you see. And, of course, this means another gummy ship section. Oh, goody. More shooting heartless ships traveling through space. Of course, I have to show off the pathway to the new world because, well, this is for those who are actually curious, who actually like the gummy ship section. And I don't blame you if you do like this stuff. Who likes a good space shooter, you know? I played Star Fox, I played a Rogue Squadron. They're fun. This, however, it's a bit tedious, don't you think? I mean, if I want to play a space shooter, I would play those games. Again, traveling between worlds can be such a pain. Thankfully, we get the means to skip them later on, but right now we have to take it. We just have to take it and get on with it, okay? So yeah, folks, Hercules. The voice of Hercules in this game, at least, he is not the original voice actor from the movie. He is actually played by, get this, Sean Astin, who is better known for his role as, well, in this day and age, Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. But he's been known as, well, the leader of the Goonies. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. I don't know his name. And he was also known as Rudy. And he also played Drew Barrymore's brother in 50 First Dates. And then he played some guy in Click, I recall. And yeah, so that's nice that they can get him instead of the original voice actor. And spoilers, the original voice actor of Hercules does come back in Kingdom Hearts 2, so I'm just going to leave it at that right now. Boy, this is so tedious, going back and forth, shooting things, trying to dodge things. It's like, Although the music is kind of catchy, you see. I mean, I do like this soundtrack. I mean, the soundtrack can make anything tedious enjoyable. Unless the soundtrack is bad, in which case, there's always the mute button, but, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I mean, I can imagine Sora saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But then, of course, we are actually driving this thing. Or is it Donald driving this thing? Because, it's implied here that it's actually Donald at the controls because, well, you're about to find out why, because we have this little quote-unquote dialogue here that explains the situation. So anyway, folks, here we are. We have reached our next world, but we're going to land here whether we like it or not, depending on the depending on the dialogue. Because of the dialogue. All because, well, Sora wants to make sure that his friends are down there, and they also want to make sure, well, Donald and Goofy want to make sure that the king was down there. Well, Goofy at least. Donald here is like saying, nope, the king will not be here. Let's move on. And, yeah. So, folks, here we're going to see Donald and Sora having a bit of a fallout right here because they want to land on this world. Well, Sora does. Donald doesn't, wants to move on, but, boy, here we go. The crash landing. Yeah, boy. So, yeah, here they go. Folks, I'll see you in part 14.